Hey guys, what's today? Monday. I am frying some whiting. I don't know if you eat fish or not, but I'm laying off a lot of red meat, chicken. I don't eat pork, and I really wanted some fried fish. I probably shouldn't be eating fried fish. I'm just being honest, but I am. And then I have shrimp here that I'm gonna throw in there. And I am lazy, so I put it in like a lid of a to-go container. And I just throw them in there. Throw that in there. Whenever you guys fry fish, do you guys put the open the window or crack a door or something like that? Because you don't want the fishy smell in your house. I don't really fry fish at all. This is my mom's thing, but I think she'll be very proud of me if she's seen this. So I'll let you know what everything looks like once I have everything plated. Oh, I found a fish though, plated. Yes. All right, guys, let me go. Go ahead and say you're proud of me. Go ahead and say it. I think I did good. All right, guys, so everything's plated. It is just potatoes, fish, and shrimp, and then corn. It doesn't look as pretty as I thought, but I'm sure it's going to be just as good as I wanted it to be. All right, let me pray for my food. Hey guys, good morning. I'm Erin. I don't have long. I have an observation in like less than 10 minutes, and I have to walk there. So I'll let you know how it goes. I'm going to be meeting with the new assistant principal, Mr. Hicks, and we're going to go over my observation from last week. I only have one student that try to act crazy. You know how the roaches try to come out when the company come. We're not pulling that stunt. So I had to get him all the way together. But pray that it goes well. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'll get back at you. Peace. Right, AFAC and EFAC. Yes, I do remember.
It was those two things. Normally, how you want to, it's traditionalized teaching. Traditionalized teaching, we give.
Right.
Nowadays, we got to kind of merge and meet the kids where they're at. So if they have a question, who's better to find out the answer to the question than them? Especially when you got the access to the world at your hand.
Right, I said that to your fingertips, like at the edge of your fingertips.
So that's going into 21st century skills. That's going into teaching kids how to investigate, because when they go to college, that's the whole idea of high school, preparing our kids for 21st century skills.
Right.
After graduation. So when they go to college, how are they going to know to look up something? Oh, they searching back to your class. And it's not only like how you conducted the environment in your class, you run a very professional environment.
Seriously?
Which I love. Yeah.
Well, come on then.
Because this is what you did in your class. You had one of the kids say their story, right? Then once the other kids said their story, you heard their classmates give them feedback. And I don't know if that feedback was intentional, but that's a classroom climate that you created in your class. So even if it's not intentional, that's the climate that you have.
Wow.
So I heard one of the students, I think his name was Jose. He said something, and one of the girls like, oh, that was really good. Can you say it again? And oftentimes that teacher, you know what we do? No. He said it one time, he's not saying it again. But what did you do?
I said, ask him.
See, that's what I think goes a long way in your classroom culture. So that, you know, your positive interaction with your students is really, really up there. And I think that's going to take you a long way to when you roll out any new initiative in your class.
Okay.
Because you got your kids like this.
Right.
It is not like an authoritative approach. It's an approach like, hey, we in this together. Hey, we building together. We learning together.
Right.
We a class. We a family. That's the kind of feel I got in your classroom, being in there a short period of time.
I always tell them that because they can't wear hoods in my classroom. Right. And I was like, oh, take your hood out. We don't wear hoods in here. We all in this together. And they were like, Miss Christopher, that's too deep. Like, I said, oh, yeah, we don't wear hoods in here. We don't wear no hoods in here. Right. We all in this together. Or this, I was like, that's your neighbor. So I don't say your peer. Or maybe I say your peer, but my whole thing is, that's your neighbor. Right. That's your neighbor. Look, go across the street. That's your neighbor.
And see, like, just small stuff like that, like, I'm very big. Like, I was not a traditional classroom teacher.
I love it.
Hopping on desks.
Love it.
I'm doing all kind of. I mean, I was just.
It's like an unorthodox way of teaching, but you meet them at their level.
And I always got good results. And I never did it for the result. I just did it because I got tired of seeing kids in class just sitting there like.
That part.
So for me, when I go into classrooms like yours, I definitely wanted to highlight that before I go into the actual feedback.
I understand.
oftentimes as teachers, you guys just get feedback on what you can improve on, and oftentimes you don't get feedback on what you're doing extremely well to build on.
I greatly appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Because classroom culture goes a long way.
It does.
It goes a long way because now kids have an engagement part of coming to school. Now kids feel like, oh, I could be successful in that class.
Right.
Although they probably struggle in other classes.
I think that's really good. All right, guys, so guess what? I voted, and guess who I voted with?
I
Is my sister. How do you feel, I?
I don't know. I feel the same, but like I voted, so
That's all that matters. She
I
voted.
feel grown now.
Say it one more time.
I feel grown.
There we go. So yeah, my sister voted. First time ever. She in the game. She in the game. All right, you hungry?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna eat. Then I'm gonna go home and grade some papers.
Did you know Wendy's had breakfast now?
I seen a commercial with all that bacon on that sandwich. You seen that commercial? Oh.
Mommy seen it when I was going to school yesterday. She's like, "Oh, they got breakfast."
You was going where?
To school.
Girl, they said skiing. I was like, you going where yesterday? Skiing. It ain't even that hot for me to have this jean jacket and this coat on. Look at me, such a teacher. So it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get something to eat. We voted. She voted. Look at I. What's your name, I?
Steve.
That's her real name.
Mommy voted.
No, mommy's have to go when she get off work. When she leave.
I wonder who she voted for.
I know. All right, guys. We're not gonna get into that too much depth, but we're going to get something to eat. Talk to you later. Peace.